Hey all, Hibber here, and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Sea of Conquest on this video here on how to get the legendary hero Boa. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel and of course add any comments or questions that you have on the video. So legendary heroes are hard to come by, but Boa in particular can be quite difficult to get. But there is a way to get her for sure, but of course you're going to have to put out some dollars to make sure that you get her. But I mean, what's new in this game? It is free to play. So in this video here I'll show you how to do it, and also what build I'm going to work towards using Boa. Because this hero here is really powerful. So anyway, let's get started here. So how do you actually get Boa? Now, like I said in the beginning, she's not available in the banners. At least I haven't seen her, so pulling her is quite difficult. I believe she was in season 1 for a very short time, but I really don't remember. But in any case, I haven't seen her for at least a month, so she's not someone that you get just by dropping some conks. So an easy way to get her, or not an easy way but a surefire way to get her, is to increase your VIP level. Now this obviously costs dollars as well, because that's not free, but if you purchase stuff once in a while, you are going to increase your VIP level whether you like it or not. So once you get to VIP level 7, that's when the fun starts, and that's when you will be able to actually get Boa. So make sure you use those VIP points you may pick up along the way, right? They're really important. They also give you other benefits, but once you get to level 7, if you go to the offers section, you will be able to scroll down a bit. Like there's different offers in here, but here you will see Boa. And you can actually purchase her up to 7 times, meaning that you can max her out pretty much, or maybe not max her out entirely, but you're going to make her really powerful. Of course, you're going to have to pay for that pleasure, and it costs no less than $80 for one pull, right? So obviously, you can decide to do it or you can decide not to do it. But she is an extremely powerful hero, and if you're going for a strategic damage build, she's pretty much a must, at least if you're going up against other players. So other than that, like I said, you get some other benefits in VIP, like construction speed, stargazing, wood productivity, and iron productivity, depending on what level your VIP is at. So it's not all about being able to purchase additional stuff for additional dollars, but of course, that's what you gotta do if you want Boa the easy way. Now getting Boa herself is not the end of the story, of course. You're going to have to upgrade her as well. Now here you gotta think a little bit strategic. Like, are you going to use Boa immediately? Then you should obviously level her up as quickly as possible if you want to add her to a strategic build you already have. Now if you don't already have a strategic build, or a strategic ship for that matter, then it takes, you should think a little bit about this, because it's going to be very resource intensive to level up a legendary hero like Boa, because you need levels, you need ranks, and you need skills leveled up to make her competitive. And that is going to be expensive. So if you're not planning to use Boa until a later season, for example, I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm thinking that I'm going to focus on my strategic build in season 4, and I will let you know why that is in a minute. But first I want to talk about the build I'm aiming for, and Griffin is obviously the captain you want for a strategic damage build, and I don't have Griffin yet. So that's a reason that I'm going to push this until, well, at least sometime in season 3, probably season 4, and again there's a reason for that, because to make the most of this build you will need the best heroes, and Griffin is the best captain for a strategic damage build. Molly is the best gunner, or jack of all trades really, for a strategic damage build, and Boa, like I already have, is the best first mate for a strategic damage build. So just keep that in mind, and let's look at trinkets for a little bit here, because you will need trinkets to maximize Boa's damage. So the best trinkets for a legendary hero are of course legendary trinkets. So the spyglass is a pretty good option because it doesn't matter what kind of hero you use that for. If you happen to have Undying Oath, you can put that on Boa for the time being, but of course if you ever get Griffin, you should change Undying Oath to Griffin. And then should you happen to have 2 Undying Oath, you can put another one on Boa, but of course that's probably stretching it a bit. So why am I waiting for Season 4 to do this build here? And it's because right now the best ship for a strategic damage build is the Fearless Princess, which is available right now, and you can focus on that if you want to. But just I think a few days ago it was released that there will be a new ship in Season 4. This new ship is called Orochi, and it's not available yet. It's in Season 4. Season 4 hasn't even rolled out yet. But I'm assuming this new Season 4 ship is going to be better than the Fearless Princess. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to craft this ship by myself, hopefully get a legendary version. And then I'm going to, use my strategic heroes for that ship. Now, of course, if you don't want to wait or you can't wait, you should stick with Fearless Princess and just go ahead and do your strategic build, or improve your strategic build. But in this case here, I don't already have a strategic ship or a strategic build. So for me, it makes sense to wait and just use this time to upgrade the heroes that I need. And I'll just quickly show you here what my plan is. So I will, slowly during Season 3, I will try to get Griffin as the captain for my strategic build. And whenever he pops up, I will give it a go. But I don't have to rush and do it because I still have a whole season, actually a season and a half to make this happen, right? So the same thing with Molly. I'm just going to wait and see when she pops up. If she pops up, I'll grab her. If not, well, I'll just wait until probably Season 4. There's no rush in these things here. You have to plan ahead. Especially if you don't want to spend too much money on this game here. So with a bit of luck, I will get Griffin and Molly sometime during Season 3. And then once we enter Season 4, I will have all 3 heroes at a reasonable level, hopefully again. And I can then craft the new strategic damage ship available only in Season 4 that I can then pop my heroes on. There's nothing to say I cannot do this earlier than Season 4 because I can just switch the ship, but this is the plan. I'm not going to focus on a strategic build until I really start getting at least close to Season 4, which will be at least 3 months. So that's my plan for a strategic damage build using Boa and Griffin and Molly. And it could happen quicker, it could happen slower, you never know. So I hope this video made sense, and if not, just put a question in the comments. Otherwise, subscribe, and I'll see you out there.